everybody! So today's video is a festive food haul. Now I know lots of vloggers do haul videos and I just really wanted to do one at this time of year because I'm like a kid in a sweet shop when I go into the supermarket and I see all the limited edition stuff and the Christmassy stuff that you just can't get any other time of the year. So I thought I'd just share with you just a handful of bits that I've picked up when I've been out and about in the supermarket. Most of them are quite unhealthy though, I will warn you now. So I'm going to start with a few bits I picked up in Aldi. Now I'm quite new to the whole Aldi thing. I know lots of people have been on it for quite a while, but it's taken me a few years probably to be convinced that Aldi's worth a try, and now that I have been, I am sort of hooked. So I don't know, I think this is an all year round thing. They do a range called Specially Selected, which is obviously their sort of equivalent to the Tesco Finest range. And the first thing that I picked up was this really cute little pack of Christmas puddings. So you get 4 mini Christmas puddings in here. 2 are whiskey infused and 2 are brandy infused. So if you're just having a couple of people over for dinner and you don't want to buy a whole Christmas pudding, you just want a little token gesture that you could just serve on a plate and kind of present in a really cute little way without it just being like a big clump of Christmas pudding that's come from a big one, then I think this is quite a nice little idea. So yeah, that was my first little item that I picked up yesterday. So my second item that I picked up from Aldi was also from their Specially Selected range, and in our household we absolutely love Stollen, and in particular Stollen Bites. So I think Aldi are quite well known for their Stollen Bites. So I actually picked up 2 yesterday. I picked up this one, which is the again the Specially Selected range that has actually got Jamaican rum in it. So these look really tasty. I really genuinely cannot wait to get into these. I think Rich was really excited for me to film this video as well so that he could actually open this stuff. So the other sort of pack of Stollen Bites that I know we really love are these, the cheaper version, just their normal sort of standard range of Stollen Bites. So I don't actually know how we're going to get through all this food. I'm sure it won't be a problem for Rich, but so yeah, these are just the sort of standard version. Okay, so next is, again from Aldi, a festive and fruity Christmas chutney. So it's a plum and apple chutney with spices and orange zest. And I will be the first to admit that generally when it comes to sweet and savoury food, I'm not a fan of mixing sweet and savoury. I like my sweet to be with my sweet, savoury to be with savoury, and I don't like fruit and savoury food. I find that an unpleasant surprise. But with a cheese board, I can make an exception, and usually I'd go for sort of a caramelised onion chutney. But I thought this was quite sweet for Christmas. I don't know, I probably won't have room for a cheese board at the end of a Christmas meal, but if you did, that would be great, or perhaps on Boxing Day as well. So yeah, that was just another little Aldi special. Okay, so obviously I couldn't afford to buy all of the festive food and limited edition food that you see in supermarkets this time of year. I did traipse around loads of supermarkets yesterday for another video, which I'll be filming tomorrow. But we went to Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Aldi, Asda, Morrison's and Marks and Spencer's. Don't think I've missed any out. I'm going to go to Waitrose tomorrow as well for this other video, which I'm doing tomorrow. So I didn't pick up loads from each supermarket because it would have got really expensive, and also we would have had stack loads of food to get through. But what I picked up from Tesco's was these limited edition festive crisps, which are, if you can see, Prosecco and elderberry crisps. And admittedly, when I saw them on the shelf, I was like to Rich, "Oh, Prosecco and elderflower," and he was like, "It's elderberry. I wish you could read," which I obviously can. But they're limited edition just for Christmas, festive crisps, and they've put sweet, delicately fragrant elderberry with the festive fizz of Prosecco. So I will try these out and let you know what they're like, but I reckon as a sort of bit of a Christmas limited edition crisp, it would be quite nice. I've also seen they do like venison ones at this time of year, and brie and cranberry crisps and stuff. I'm not actually a fan of brie, but I will post on my Facebook page, on the Plain Emma Jane Facebook page, what these were like. In fact, I will do that with all of them. If you want to know what they actually tasted like and whether they are worth the money and whether they are worth picking up, then just like my Plain Emma Jane Facebook page, and I will put some comments on there about what these things actually tasted like. Okay, so now I've got, this is also a Tesco purchase, but it's not a Tesco owned version. I wanted to show you something for the healthier ones of you out there that don't want things that are laden with processed sugar. So normally, Rich and I do try and avoid processed sugar and carbs. As you can see from my purchases, that's not really happened. But it's Christmas, and that's a terrible excuse, and everyone uses it, but I'm using it. But if you do want a slightly healthier version, maybe just for a weekday lunch snack, but you want to feel festive, I love these. And I have actually tried these and they're really tasty. This is the Naked Bar Christmas Pud. So Rich and I are both quite big fans of Naked Bars. They are generally gluten, wheat and dairy free, and mostly they don't have processed sugar in as well. And they're all made of natural ingredients, and we just really like them as a bit of a pick-me-up. If you don't want to sort of go for a chocolate bar and you just want something a bit sweet, then I do recommend these. And I know that the Christmas pudding one is really, really tasty. Okay, so this next one I am really excited about. So if you're anything like me and Christmas isn't complete until you're sat down and watching a Christmas film, which my favourite's probably, it's a tough one between Elf, Home Alone and The Holiday probably. They're my three favourites. Anyway, if you want to sit down and watch your favourite Christmas film and you want to sort of have popcorn and maybe some mulled wine, then this one's awesome. So these came from Sainsbury's, although it's Butterkist, so you could probably get it from any supermarket. And it's limited edition gingerbread popcorn, which I'm so excited about. Again, once we've eaten this, which is probably going to be today or tonight, I will pop comments on my Facebook to let you know what they taste like, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome. And if you want to feel a bit healthier about it, don't be fooled, because obviously it's covered in sugar, so it's terrible for you really, but they are made from whole grains, which are high in fibre. So if you want to feel guilt-free while you're eating your popcorn, read that bit. Don't read the back about the fact that it's covered in a nice syrupy, sugary terribleness. Just go with the whole grain thing. Anyway, super excited about these. I'll let you know what they're like when I've tried them, like I say, on my Facebook page. Oh, and only 103 calories per 25 gram serving. Whoever has a 25 gram serving of a bag like this? But anyway, excited. Gingerbread Butterkist popcorn. So, got the last two bits now. I've probably gone for the least exciting bits at the end. The popcorn, I don't think you can beat that. It's probably the most exciting limited edition thing I've seen for like forever for Christmas. But anyway, so I've gone for as well. This is a bit boring, but if you want something for Christmas, the Christmas week, like this week, next week for breakfast, or you just want to take something to lunch that's a bit of a snack, I have found, I think they do this every year, but Soreen have done a festive loaf. And again, if you want to feel healthy about it, it's low in saturated fat, less than 1.5%. Although it is probably full of sugar, so don't feel too smug about yourself. Smug. Don't feel too smug about yourself for eating something that's low fat, because it's high in sugar and it's carby. But just enjoy it. Don't worry about the healthiness of it. It's Christmas time. So this just says it's got winter spices, raisins, currants, cherries, and a hint of citrus, and lots of festive joy. So yeah, Soreen festive loaf, which I'm quite excited to have actually. I might have that for breakfast now that I've nearly finished filming. Okay, so I really have saved the least exciting for lots of you probably to last, so I don't know what order I was thinking about doing this in. I definitely should have gone for the popcorn last, but anyway, I went into Marks and Spencer's to get the other bits for the other video, secretive, that I'm doing tomorrow, and when I was there, I also saw this. This is really exciting for me, but for a lot of you, you're going to be thinking that is rubbish, but anyway, it's mulled fruit tea. Now, I'm just really excited about that because I really enjoy sitting and having a cup of tea, because even though I'm only just nearly 30, sitting and watching a film and having a cup of tea is more exciting than going to a bar and having a glass of wine for me. So the fact it's mulled, which is really festive, is definitely quite exciting. So yeah, Marks and Spencer's mulled fruit tea. And it comes in those, I don't know if you can see, it comes in those really posh tea bags as well, like tea pigs. So it'll look quite posh when it's in my Christmassy mug. So I'm quite excited about that. Again, I'll pop on my Facebook page whether that's tasty or not. I'm hoping it's kind of like a mulled wine type thing. I'm not sure. I was just really excited about that. Marks and Spencer did have quite a lot of festive stuff. And they had crisps that I nearly picked up. I forget what they were. Oh yeah, maple parsnip syrup. Oh my god, maple parsnip crisps. They looked really good, but I didn't pick them up because I figured I already had loads of food that was going to make me really fat this Christmas. So, but I reckon they'll probably be really nice. But anyway, yeah, that's my mulled fruit tea. Okay guys, so that is my very exciting, I know you're so thrilled to have watched this video, that's my very exciting festive food haul video. As I said, I will be trying all of this, and as I go along and try it, I will pop on my Plain Emma Jane Facebook page or my Twitter, probably both, how great they are. There'll probably be Instagram pictures of it as well. My mulled fruit tea in a mug, because I like to Instagram stuff like that. So if you want to see it, follow me in all of those. Subscribe to my channel, because there will be more exciting videos in this, I promise. And any comments in the box below is awesome. And any suggestions for other videos, festive or otherwise, then let me know and I will do my best to accommodate. Okay, cheers guys, bye!